Hello everybody, this is Sonya. I just want to cover that up and the fan's blowing it away. Now, okay. I got a parcel. Now I've been on the phone for hours this morning talking to people. It's really been nice, but I need to get on with things now. This is a parcel from Irene. And it says design team parcel. So Irene sent me this for me to do her a design team project. Okay, so let's open this and see what's in here. Now, oh dear, I'm not really good at this thing. You'd thought I'd had it worked out by now. I've got that cut off there. Oh dear, there goes the washi tape. Oh, look at this. This is pretty. She's got it done up all nice and everything. Look at this. Oh, wow, that's nice, isn't it? Oh, I've seen you making these. This is a nice bag. Well, that's a good idea. Oh. Okay, when you were doing this, I was wondering how you were colouring that. You say you use something. What is it? What do you colour the lace with? I'll have to learn that. This is really cool, isn't it? Wow, I've got a card here too. Look at this. It's Sonya. That's because that's me. And she's got a some Zibbet, her Zibbet store. That's a Zibbet store, Seriouslyscrapping. Receive 2 free gifts for your order over $20. Okay, and I've got some chook pictures. This is an interesting card, and we've got a bit of a note here. Well, it says, I've included the newest laces from my Zibbet store. I'm currently having 25% off. There's no rush or pressure to do a project. I know you are busy with Fairy House. Everybody keeps asking me about that and other things. I can't wait to see it, so I better get on with that, I suppose. And this is really nice, this card, isn't it? Really cool. Yeah. Thank you very much for that. That is very nice. It took pictures. Okay. And this bag. Oh, I love this bag. This is really beautiful, isn't it? There's so much work on it making this bag. Thank you very much for this, Irene. This is very pretty, isn't it? Oh, I love it. Oh, look at this. I've got some pretty lace. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Isn't this nice? Look at this packet. Oh, I can't get over this bag. And everything looks so, I mean, it was really nice on the story, but really different in the real. Doesn't it look so good? You know what I mean? But I like the way that you've coloured this, and I don't know how to colour the lace. So somebody might have to give me a bit of an idea on how to do that. Wow, look at this. Oh my goodness me, you sent me all this stuff. Ah, ooh. And this is being spoiled. This is, I've got to use this into something pretty I make, okay. Okay. Oh dear. Oh wow. Look at that. And you sent me all this. Geez, Irene, this is beautiful. Oh wow, look at that. These are really good. So if anybody wants any of this really nice lace, I need to put something colourful under there so it looks shine through. Look at the pretty shine through. You know what I mean, so you can see that all in bits there. If you didn't want to use that on a bottom of a thing, you could just cut that out, couldn't you? It seems a shame though to do that too, doesn't it? Oh, isn't this lovely? I like this. Never seen any of that before. And I don't know exactly what price it is because I haven't seen it, but I'm sure that she doesn't have a big price on things. Oh, look at this. This is this one that she's coloured in. Please, somebody, please write up there, tell me how to colour this in, and if you can't, just tell me. I would like a video on how to do it because I've got no idea how to colour this. How do you do it? You must have to do it with some sort of oh wow, I've got miles. Oh, Irene, thank you so much. Oh my goodness me, look at all this. Oh wow. You think you got everything. You see something you don't have, look at that. Oh, isn't this gorgeous? Thank you so very, very much. I really, really love it all. Oh wow, this is absolutely beautiful. Oh dear. I will sit there and roll him back up. I better do that now, eh? Because then I get carried away onto the next thing, because I got a couple of videos that I wanted to make this morning. Been involved in other things in life and family and stuff like that. I was just telling someone that Richard, my son, seen a scooter up the street the other day, like a mobility scooter, yesterday. And he rang up here and he said to Jeremy, that's my husband, he said, "Where's Mum?" He said, "I've seen a scooter up the street and there's nobody there." And he's panicking, you know, "Has Mum got a flag on hers?" And I haven't got a flag on mine because when I first went out on it, it got hit on the tree and I took it off because it kept getting caught in the trees, because I go under the trees to get to where I'm going to keep out in the cool. So I don't have a flag, but he was still panicking anyway that it might have been me. Jeremy sort of said he wasn't too bad, but Richard was really concerned that his mother was out there somewhere and she must have fell off a scooter. And if you need me, Mum, if you ever get it to stop, he said, you better ring me and I'll come and get you. He said, I'll get the trail. If I ever run out of petrol on it, well, actually petrol is battery. And I said, "No, Richard, I'm right." I said, "It's okay, I'm home." And actually, when I come in the driveway, he drove in behind me. And he said, "Oh," he said, "I thought it was you." He said, "I thought you must have fell off there or something." And I said, "Well, if there's anything happens like that, I'll stay with it." and people will know that I'm okay. And I was. And I didn't have my phone I had with me had a flat battery, so nobody could contact me, so they didn't know. But the town's very small. It wouldn't have took much to find me. But anyway, they did. I come home. Now, look at this. Isn't this good? Now, this one here, she said something might need to be pressed, but I think it'll be alright if I just put it under something, keep it flat. It might stay. Although I might have to just put it under something and press it down. I said, "Isn't this beautiful? Look at it." And really, really soft and delicate. It's not like stiff and all, you know. And, oh, isn't this lovely? Oh, I love that. Thank you very, very much for that. I really appreciate that. It is absolutely beautiful. Thank you. I just love this for everybody, and it's in her shop. And then put it on there. Look at that. Wow. It's beautiful. I'll find something really nice to make out of this. Oh, look at these. I go and I look for stuff, you know, and I guess when you're buying it a bit at a time, it costs you so much more money, doesn't it? But if you can get it in Australia, like From Irene's shop, you know, it's a lot better that you can just get a piece that's enough that you need for your project, and you can do that, you know, go to her channel and her exhibit store and buy these things. Otherwise you've got to send away overseas, and it takes you a month to get it or more, you know. And so Irene's got all these beautiful, beautiful lace. Look at that. It's really nice ones. A lot of people say that they don't have a lot of these ones that, you know, dangly bits. Well, these are all these really nice dangly bits that people like to use on things. Okay, but that is really, really nice. Thank you so very much. I'm going to put these back in the bags. That's what I'm going to do. So I've got it all tucked away nicely. If I undid this again, dear me, I'm tidying up my room a bit at a time. I'm purging some things out of here. I'm taking some stuff out of here because I really don't think I'll be able to take it. Even though I'll have a bit more room, I still don't want to take it all with me because I just want to have a little bit of a sort out and do it a table at a time. Yesterday, I don't know what, I had something, and I thought, well, I don't need all of that, Sonya. There's lots of things that Sonya doesn't need all of, isn't there? And then I'll do a couple of de-stashes. I'll see what I'm going to do with it. See how I go. I'm terrible, you know, though, because I get things and I think, oh, gee, I could probably do that with that, or that with that, or that with that, you know. But back in there so it's not going to get all screwy up. Put it onto a flat there. And this one here, look at this. Oh, I was itching to get to this one. I left it till last, you know, how we do like, oh, look at that. Wow. Oh, that is absolutely beautiful. Look at that, people. Sorry about my hand. The cat scratched me and it doesn't seem to be going to heal. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? It's got it's like a velvety bit around the edge of it there, over top of this braid, and then it's got a pearl going through each one. Look at that. That pearl's got a little knobbly bit on it so it doesn't come off. That's cool. Or it's just pushed through, I don't know. Isn't that neat? That is absolutely beautiful. Oh, I love that. Look at that. Now this one here I was very intrigued with. Oh wow, look at this. Oh, look at that. Isn't this awesome? Oh, anything. Isn't this absolutely beautiful? I love it. It's like it's a sheer fabric, and it's made with a pleat. What do you call that? Electric pleated. I think it's electric pleated. I don't know. This is a word for, yeah, and it stretches. It stretches, and it's got all these beads along there, and it's 2 layers. But you wouldn't. I don't know if you'd take them apart because it just looks so awesome. Doesn't that look absolutely beautiful? And that's going to be something that, oh dear, we'll have to use in something. Oh wow, what would you make? And it's a little bit creased, and you can't iron that. There's no way you could put the iron in there. But you know they've got these heat things now, haven't they, that you can actually, your heat tool could straighten it if you kept it right back away from it. Don't put it in anywhere near it. But they actually got these things that, instead of irons now, that you can make your clothes, the creases come out of your clothes. And maybe you could use that on this, I don't know, because it looks like it's been creased up for a fair while, and that's a shame, because, but then again, if you put it onto something, and it might work all right, but I don't know, please nobody put their heat gun near it, because it'll melt, it'll shrivel up, because it's made out of, it's an acrylic thing, and it will shrivel up. So, if you get any, but I'm going to try and see if I can get that out of there by just warming it. And you know, another way too of getting creases out of things is to wash them, put them in water and hang them up. That works in a lot of ways. In a lot of cases that will work, because once you put the water on it, it should take the crease out. I've known it to happen with different things over the years, and it may not happen with everything, but I've known it to happen. So you just wash them and the creases will come out of them, and then you can, except when they're put in by maybe not so much when they're put in there by dry cleaners or whatever, the creases might stay, but other than that, if you just put them through the washing or wash them by hand or whatever, the creases might come out. So that could very well happen with this. I don't know, but anyway, they are really beautiful, Irene. Thank you so very, very much. So if anybody is wanting to have any of these beautiful things, if you go over to Irene's store, and she is Seriously Scrapping on Zibbit, and her YouTube channel is Seriously Scrapping. Her name is Irene Androdopoulos. I don't know if I said that probably, hope I did. And you will receive 2 free gifts with your next order over $20. Okay, so thank you everybody for watching, and thank you very much, Irene, for this beautiful bag. And I will get back to you soon with my next video. So, and hopefully something done nicely with these soon. So thank you everybody for watching, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.